Hello and welcome to Crit Happens, a show where these forlorn souls come together to play Dungeons and Dragons. Once again, my name is TJ, and I'll be serving as our Dungeon Master for this table of mass destruction. Now, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone back to Albastia. What was that? Last week, we started off as the group woke up for some brekkie in the Shifty Settlers Tavern. After some conversation with JJ and a trading of books from Lily, you all then went into the festival, where you were led by Rauva to a barrel wagon. There, you were introduced to the orc merchant Hank, who sold you some warm beverages before Wulf went in and secured seats. When you finally caught up with Wulf, you found him sitting alone in the back corner in the farthest section of the pavilion. You all were able to then purchase some opera binoculars, popcorn, and water for Chuck, as you waited for the king's speech to begin. When he finally came out with the sound of trumpets behind him, the king began to speak about how he knew of an uprising growing, but how that his dominion was strong and powerful and could fight through any of this. He then introduced his aide Atlan, who began to welcome the new announced administration of the College of Senros, and then announced that this college here in Senros, well, not here, but there in Senros, would be the new nobles' primary college, while the College of Ethron would be transitioned to primarily a warforged institution. At that point, you all then approached him, asking him about after some questions and a bit of an Atlan agreed to hire you all on to haul the goods from Orvund to Dzanth. He then asked you all to report back in 2 days with plenty of time to investigate the cellar of Henri. Pick up now as you all gather outside of the King Hall, preparing to journey to the manor. So, gathered back up. Wulf, so you would like to just hang back at the cart while everyone else purchased what you needed. Was there anything you wanted to pick up before going back to the manor?
Maybe just some potions.
Okay, what kind of potions would you be interested in?
The healing potions, specifically.
What of what variety?
The D4 plus 4? 4 plus
4. She can sell you some normal healing potions. She did not have greater on this last visit. And the healing potions themselves should run. We'll check my. Yeah, they were gonna run 25 gold a piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and buy 4 of them.
Okay, so 100 gold deducted. The rest of you, is there anything you wish to do before gathering into the cart?
Nope.
Want to make sure my puppet's all right.
Your puppet. Okay.
Yes.
I forgot about the puppet. So for those of you that don't remember, and for Jordan, Chuck purchased a goblin marionette. It is a plump female goblin, looks rather raggedy, whom he named Charles. Charles looks. Some of his. How rude of me. Some of her strings are a bit tangled and like locked together, but you managed to untangle them well enough.
Get all of them. He's just playing around with Charles at this point. He's just practicing and having fun with Charles. Puppeteering.
Puppeteering.
Yes.
Oh, please don't tell me that you're going to be playing with that or trying to entertain us with that the entire trip. 3 hours.
I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Besides, am I funny? See? Yeah, I think it's very funny.
Yeah, make a performance check.
What's wrong? Let me just.
Let me use the heaviest dice at the table to do this.
19.
Pretty good. I mean, like, the voice is terrible, but like the puppet motions themselves are pretty good.
Very natural.
Yeah, very natural. It almost looks like Charles walks on her own.
You know what? I'll allow it.
I'm getting Warlock vibes for some reason. Our sorcerer.
I was thinking hard.
Oh, that too.
Alright, so Chuck's just chilling for everyone and just waiting.
Baron walks up a bit confused as he puts his hat back on. Yeah. Right then, should we take just the carts or should we take carts and horses? How do we want to do this?
I take my horse wherever I go.
What horse start?
No, I'm God.
You know,
You can be both.
No!
things change with the seasons.
Oh, I think we should just take the cards so that like all our stuff is just together.
Well, I'm going to take my horse as well.
Taking mine.
She's taking hers, I'll take mine. So, we ready to mount up and head out then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
I've just been sitting on the cart twiddling my thumbs this whole time.
Ready to go,
Just
guys.
thinking back on the King's speech.
Didn't even hear it. Alright.
Okay. As you all gather into the cart and begin to head towards the manor, can I get a survival check from everyone who is not, who is leading a vehicle or a horse? It's everyone except for Lily and Chuck. Oh.
1v1.
Alright, well,
17.
nice. Good all around. You all managed to keep a steady pace and riding along fast enough. The 3-hour journey loses about an hour. You all get there in about 2 hours. Yes.
Really fast.
We left around late. I know that we met up at 4 is what I wrote down, so it's like 6.
Yeah, about 6.
I wonder if homie's gonna be there.
He better hope he ain't.
Is there
Pull
any
up, Captain?
conversation you all wish to have along the ride?
Hmm.
Chuck, do you remember the part of the king's speech whenever he was like, "We know who the nobility are," blah blah blah.
Hey, I think it's a bunch of bull.
Dan, why do you think that?
Because he's stupid. I don't like his face.
Well, I used to be nobility, so
Hey, you're fine.
little worried. Tiny bits, so.
Maybe Charles can help you. I think we have it very nice. Cringe.
He's likely just saying that to scare people. That's my hope, at least.
Maybe, but he also said that he was planning on expanding to other continents. War might be coming.
I guess we'll see.
They can't be drafted. I'm too old.
I don't hear any of this, so
No, you and
I'm,
Baron
I'm
are-
not saying
You
shit.
and Baron are riding ahead. Three of them can have this conversation.
That they're gonna draft you.
Why not?
Prison break guy.
Oh yeah, prison break. That was a fun time. Helped about 5 people.
What? I genuinely didn't say
Yeah.
a single word.
Wait, did you kill 5 people or you helped 5 people escape?
All 5 of us escaped.
I thought
Also, we did kill some people on the way.
I thought he said humped 5 people. I was like, oh. Cool. Good for you, Chuck.
Just Charles.
I'm still confused about his story. I don't know if he is a janitor or he's just a prisoner on the run and he forgot.
It could be one or the other. It could be both. I mean,
Why don't you just ask me?
Look, do you remember?
Most of it, yeah.
Why wouldn't you just tell us the full story?
To me. Y'all looked at me weird. Like if I was senile.
You are
We
senile.
looked at you weird, almost as if we were looking at you, you know, hoping for explanation, but you gave none.
Okay, well, I'll let Charles tell you the story. There went through the land named Chuck. And then he just goes on this little tangent a little bit, but he gets to the main part of the story now. He's like, so there I was in prison. There was someone who taught me magic. Or not Chuck magic. He was, you know, he's stupid. But anyway, then he accidentally caused a fire in the prison. And that gave the other prisoners a chance to escape. Killed about 5 guards, beheaded 1. And that's most of the story.
Where does the janitor thing go?
Oh, they told me I can get out of there if I was a janitor. They told me my sentence would be reduced.
What were you sentenced?
I really don't remember. For some reason, I try to remember and then my head hurts.
Maybe he's cursed. Or something. But that's not all there.
I'm a nap.
All right.
He takes a nap. And he
Just slide him underneath the.
Need the crawl space.
Yes, the red's been shorter, but it's been so much longer.
Honestly. Any conversation you wish to have with Faye or no longer on?
No.
Okay. As you all approach the house, the Hillside Manor, it seems to be pretty similar as it was when you first came. Although, as you approach, the front door is wide open. You can see clearly there's charred marks on the outside of the house from where there was flame coming out of the window.
Thanks, Chuck.
The front post on the porch is charred as well from the radiant damage that was dealt to it from Lily's guiding bolts. But the house stands and seems to be normal other than these things. As you all pull up into sort of this like roundabout driveway area, what would you all like to do?
Look through the window. Let's see if there's anybody inside.
Make an investigation check. The rest of you?
kind of knock on the door.
The door's wide open.
I'm just gonna stand at the doorway.
You're gonna stand in the doorway. Chuck tries to walk through. You letting him through?
Sure.
He squeezed past.
Excuse me, little guy.
Nice.
Windows. You walk up to a window and you kind of look in, and you have to like rub your eyes a couple times, and you realize this is one of the windows that's boarded from the inside.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, are they boarded?
Most of them are boarded that were not in the kitchen area, and those windows are blown out. Oh. But does anybody want to be other than Chuck? What is the marching order into the house? Let's go with that.
Oh, while they're doing that, I want to grab the cup and see if it actually works this time in this vicinity. Atlas.
Put it to your ear. Seashell.
Oh.
Seashell noises.
He might just be busy too, but I just want to know. Atlas! Just yelling at him.
For a second, you heard the echo of your voice, but that was it.
Ah.
Fucking bite.
Guess we're going in here without backup.
I know. I'll look to Bayron and say it doesn't work. Still doesn't work.
I imagine there's something about this place that's prohibiting it.
Yep.
Does anybody
So
have
yes.
like a magical item they could try to use? See if it works.
I do not.
Let me see.
Can you put magic on an item?
No.
I'm gonna do
Do I feel inclined to trust you?
Oh, you're right. Chuck is my best friend.
Well, that's just the truth. I just. All right. It's a legitimate response.
So it doesn't work or no?
It's unclear.
Don't worry. I'm gonna pull out my DOS loot. I'm gonna use this on your. Is it still a cat?
Yes.
I'm gonna use this on your cats. I'm gonna cast animal friendship.
Okay.
Does it work?
It does.
Nice.
Make an Arcana check, Rauva.
Okay. Yeah. 21.
As you kind of like think about this, and you think back to the conversation you and Atlas had about this place, at least the very limited conversation you had about this place,
Yeah.
you remember he said something about maybe there's a barrier prohibiting magic from exiting.
I see.
You kind of get the sense that it might be once you cross the gate and you're on the property, magic cannot escape the property. So, but also magic cannot come
Enter.
beyond the property. So, like, scry bubbles cannot enter the property, and
Yeah.
similarly, the magic
Messages.
on that message cannot pass.
Mm-hmm. Sick.
What about the tie on
Farron?
Farron?
That was severed when you guys first came.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he redid it.
Permanently.
No.
He did not. So, who wants to go in first, other than Chuck, who's just walked through the door?
I guess I will.
I want to be in the middle.
Well, I guess it's you then. Lily, should you go first or should I?
You go first. She's squishy.
As you all walk into the house, can I get everyone to make a perception check? Well, I'll eat a couple of pepperonis.
Pepperoni.
Pepperonis. 17.
17.
24.
18.
Nice.
I'm not cursed.
Bad.
Very
Farron rolled.
rare.
Farron rolled a 12. As you all walk into the house and look around a bit, it looks similar to how it did when you all left the first time. You still see the same charred marks, the same places where Wulf threw books or items out of the shelves are still thrown. The chest that you all broke into to grab the brain out of and the magma crust is still left in the same place. The cellar door is uncovered, just as you all left it. The body of Fluffy is gone.
What about the big old thing?
It is also gone.
Well, that's uncomfortable. Guess he came back. Did we hear anything in the house?
No. Not that other than the creaking wood as you walk across the floor.
Scary.
I'm just gonna yell. Henri, show yourself.
Make a persuasion check. What was it?
It was 5, so no.
No. Nothing happens. Well, do we sit around here and wait for Henri, or do we go to the cellar immediately?
Well, we don't want to be locked in there.
Yeah.
Let's rip the door off.
Okay.
Or find him.
I mean, we can check the upstairs.
Wait.
Who wants to go where?
I want to go upstairs.
I'll
Okay.
go upstairs.
Which room?
The mother's room.
There's another door that nobody's been in yet that was locked. And then there is a study room.
I'll try the door that nobody's been in.
I'm going to check the study room to see if he's there.
Chuck and Charles will go down to the cellar.
But everyone...
My favorite part about that is that Chuck is quote unquote short for Charles. You know?
You're right, yeah. So, can I get the three of you to make an investigation check? And can I get you... How do you want to open this door?
Just want to break it open.
Do you want to like hit it, or do you want to just try to force it open?
Either way. I'll try to force it open first.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check.
10.
18.
Going into the study, it looks the exact same as before. You step on a couple of books. Nothing different. Down in the cellar area, where the woman once lay, there's still sitting her ragged wraps that had been put on her. And the door to the beyond, whatever the cellar door leads to down there, is no longer barred from this side. So you notice. For you, someone has been in here. You can tell by the large canine footprints that are imprinted in mud, crusted over in the floor. That jewelry box that was here is gone. That's all that you notice.
21.
So as you sort of like shoulder into this door, you push it and it flies off into the room itself. Go ahead and make an investigation check. Three of you, what would you like to do in these rooms? Nada.
I mean, there's no one in here, so.
Chuck is scared. He leaves.
I'm gonna go into the further back room.
Okay.
So I know, like, just look around, see if there's anyone there.
One more investigation check.
Thank you.
This is just essentially what looks to be a storage closet. There are towels in here. There are... He's 18. There is a sack of some kind on the ground. Like a burlap sack that's tied. Looks to be more magma crust.
Check that.
Nice.
15. No one's in there. No one's been in there.
I'm gonna go down to the cellar.
Same with you. Okay, so as all of you make your way down into the cellar, you all see the same thing as Chuck did. Go ahead and the three of you make an investigation check for the cellars to see if you notice anything going.
Sorry, trying to do math. 19.
Thank you.
Well,
Okay. Well, as you walk out of this sort of closet area and begin making your way down, you notice these footprints now that have led up the stairs and into the room that Rauva went into. But you see that they go two directions, and it continues down to the cellar. And now that you're down in the cellar, they continue along, and same as before, you see the canine tracks, about small humanoids tracks, and a line.
Did you see tracks earlier, Rauva?
I did.
Well, now they lead into that door.
You notice it.
Do I recognize them to be the same ones that I saw last time?
Most likely the same, but new.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keg's still there.
Yeah. There are two large kegs of ale here.
Taking the ale.
Sweet. Nothing to do with all of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you all walk up to this door. There's no longer barred from the inside. The handle is locked.
Just gonna kick the door.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Not the best, 60.
Yeah. You kick the door, and it's almost like it just swings open, like it wasn't even locked, but it definitely was. You look in, you see you totally like bent the lock mechanism with your kick. Almost like it was aluminum. Now that you all are inside of this, there looks to be a long corridor leading down to what looks to be some sort of lit door at the end. It sort of descends a bit. Has everyone seen the old Fear Factor? No?
Yeah.
Okay, well the two of you would know, and maybe others do. It's like the Walk of Shame when you lose on Fear Factor. It's a dark tunnel with a lit door at the end.
Oh.
Are you waving the rest of us on then?
Cowards. Push everyone out.
Right back. This fly is pissing me off.
Now I'll
Okay, behind Lily.
yeah, we'll step one first.
While I'm going down there, I'm gonna put my shield.
Cowards! I'm gonna put my shield.
I think I have a shield.
Chuck and Charles will talk.
Okay, so we have Lily, Wulf, Chuck, and Charles.
Thank you.
So, as the four of them, well, three and a puppet of them, walk ahead there and turns to you. I reckon you should go after or go before me then.
I think so.
And you follow along. At the end of this corridor, it takes you guys longer than you expected it to walk to the end. Like, when you could see it at first, it was a descending pathway, probably 30 feet, but you've been walking for almost 3 minutes. Finally, eventually, Wulf, you notice the door approaching fast and then just in front of you.
Lily.
Oh, yeah, Lily. Well, Lily's very not perceptive. So.
Hey. Yeah, I am. I'm just terrible at rolling.
The door is now in front of you after about 3, almost 4 minutes of walking.
Like, wow, I'm in school.
It's like the TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside.
Anyway, so is there a door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are the footprints still leading down?
Make a perception check.
Door. Is it locked?
How does the door look like?
I don't know.
You reach down and grab the handle and shake it, and it doesn't. You don't feel any resistance.
Can I use prestidigitation to like temporarily light up the room for a second?
I don't know that there's something prestidigitation can really do.
I know it can make like
I got
sparks.
this. Okay, do I see that at start?
Yeah, as the door opens, you can tell.
Okay, I'll release my fish.
Okay. As you're kind of thinking, Lily, like stop for a second. Can this do
You
this?
see a fish just fly by your
You see the
face.
spectral, like what colors are you sending out?
Like pink, blue, yellow.
You see a pink fish about this big
Yeah, big fish.
fly past your face.
Oh, fancy.
and
Easy fix.
it illuminates the room as the fish
As a fish.
as the fish sort of space out around the room. You don't see any figures in the room currently.
And you said there was a door on the other side, or
There looks to be one. And then there are 4 tables in here, like desk tables, along the walls in each of the corners-ish of the circle-ish room. Then there's a round table in the middle that has some books and papers on it.
through the papers?
Can you make an investigation check, the rest of you, as you file into the room?
Oh, look at the books.
Make an investigation check.
Is there like
Fine.
other furniture, like shelves and stuff?
Not really. It's really just these 4 desks and a table, and then there's tapestries.
I was just gonna look if there was anybody, but
You can check out what might be in the desks. You want to help out with that?
Can't check, dude.
Check out the desks, or same thing Chuck always does, and just
Sit.
stand.
He'll set this time.
So go ahead and make an investigation check. And hold on to those for 1 second. Okay.
Quarantine.
17.
Okay, so looking through the papers, you see more books written. What language do you speak? Or more books, more papers written in a language. What languages do you speak?
Celestial, Common, Hisal, Infernal.
Okay. Written in Undercommon that are talking about he's hungry, he needs more, we must feed, just like written over and over on papers. Probably 5 papers written the same things over and over and over again.
Ah. Well, that's uncomfortable.
And then as you flip through, there are 3 papers that are written in very like scratched out chalk. And one just says the word he. You go to the next calls and the next us.
Scary. But I will proceed.
Okay. Rauva, looking through these books, they appear to be mostly journals. A lot of them written in Undercommon.
Nice.
There's about 6 total. 4 of them are written in Undercommon. A kind of flipping through those quickly as you're trying to see what's going on. You see similar tones of talking about someone being hungry. Maybe he needs pancakes.
Probably pancakes.
Probably pancakes.
Some nice flapjack.
Some flapjacks, you know.
Some Viridian.
Some Viridian
breakfast.
Continental, you know. Another book, another of the journals, talks about, well, the life of whoever wrote it. And similar to the one that you in Lily found before, it starts very competent and clear, and about halfway through it shifts to this tone of somewhat lost and unclear. The other two are similar to those two, nothing really influential from them. The other two books are in a language you don't recognize.
Mm-hmm.
There's one book that's left, it's called The Forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be written in common.
Interesting. What does is it just like a basic book like?
It looks basic, yeah. It's just like a black leather with gold writing. The Forgotten. No.
The first page.
Sure, go ahead and make an intelligence check real quick.
Intelligence. 16.
Okay.
Or gore.
What?
I four.
For gore.
Alright, there we go. Excuse me. So as you look through this first page, it talks about essentially like the lost people or the forgotten people of the Empire. People that were, according to whoever wrote this, once notable in one way or another to the Sunny Dominion, and then were outcast and removed from history. The first page is just an introduction to the book. The book is massive.
It was written by Atlas.
Does it have an author?
I said, looking through it,
Okay.
there's no notation of who might have wrote this, but the writing is consistent all throughout. You don't know the credibility of it because there's no author, and it is written. It's clear that it was written by hand and transcribed by hand.
Okay.
So it could be falsified information or something.
Yeah.
Probably propaganda, but who knows?
I'm gonna take that one.
And as you grab it, you notice that you've seen this book twice before. Once in the upstairs bedroom, and once in the living room.
I'm like, huh. Interesting.
So, what else would you all like to do? Oh, what was your roll for the desks? Okay, nothing really of note. You do find one greater healing potion in one of the desks. And then you find about 25 gold and an assortment of parchment.
Is there anything written on them?
No. No, all the writing seems to have been pulled from the desk and set in the center. Along with all the books.
25, you said?
As you all finish this up, what would you all like to do? Farron kind of like stands around, looks over your shoulder. Well, this is a bit eerie.
Feeling there's going to be a monster down there.
A monster of what kind?
I don't know, one that wants to consume us.
Consume.
One that's hungry, maybe.
Probably wants pancakes.
I like pancakes.
Do sound good. We should.
Didn't one of you buy a bunch of pastries? Chuck.
Oh yeah.
Get pancakes in there.
How much?
It's
Wait,
not- it's
is
not
this for us or is this for the monster?
I mean, if it comes down to it, the monster.
Make the monster a bargain.
Everyone knows that monsters like pancakes.
The monsters?
Have you ever seen a monster?
Take a
I
pancake.
mean, we fought one just the other.
Did we ask if he wanted pancakes? It is on us.
I don't think we had pancakes then.
But we could have made them. We were in a kitchen. Well, we weren't in the kitchen, but we were by a kitchen.
I guess we could ask you.
Anyways, so should we go through this other door then?
Kick it down.
Everyone knows, always go towards the scary stuff.
Are you asking me to kick it down, or you want Wulf to do it?
While they're talking about that, I'm just thinking.
Nice.
Take a strength check.
I'm checking if it was locked or anything.
No.
Jail. 9.
So Wulf's like, needs to talk about this. Walks over to the door, and you just hear a kick and like boing.
You can do it again.
As Wulf's legs like shaking. You
And
do.
I'm just gonna be like, kick it with the other leg.
Okay, make another strength check.
Okay, that's better. That's another 21.
Okay. As you reach up to kick this door with your foot, it falls off the hinges directly into the next room.
That leg gives me some trouble sometimes.
Does it really?
Big God for such a small fry.
Fries.
That wasn't me. That was Charles.
It's odd. Kind of odd how close you and Charles' voices are.
I know, it's like we're twins.
Ew.
I know, right?
Twins, but they have the same name.
Right.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm just a puppet. I do whatever Chuck wants. You heard the little guy.
All right, Charles.
That's puppet.
One day that puppet's going to speak in an actual voice. Okay. Everyone, as you file into the next room, make a quick perception check. Quick!
Yeah. Oh shit.
Finished.
Nine, 7.
19.
We're
17.
5.
The two of you on the end, the two of you don't notice much. It's a concrete room. But Rauva and Wulf, as you walk in, this room is built almost the same as the last. Except it's a half circle. And there's nothing in it. Except for one more door ahead of you. I'm gonna go ahead and get the camera ready, and I need you guys to place yourselves.
Charles, time to shine.
I think I'll go through the door first.
Mm.
Right.
This is the door you all just walked through.
We lose Charles. Chuck will cry for days.
Chuck, where would you like to be?
No, I'll be right next to Wall.
Like right here?
Yeah. Right.
Okay, Rauva?
I want to be in that corner. The other corner.
This one?
No. By the door. Yes.
Like right there?
No.
Here?
Which one do we enter in?
This one.
Yeah, I want to get close to the door.
Okay. Theron will take the opposite corner. And Lily? Like right here where you just were.
Yeah. Just give me the.
Thanks. As you all stand in this room, you wanted to go through the door? As you reach down and grab the door handle, it is unlocked. The rest of the room is revealed.
Yo, could you move your... Thank you. I can't really see it. Because I'd have to look over there.
I'm just gonna call out, "Oh, I'm ready."
Nothing. Wolf just died. Ever gaslight that again. Where would you like to go?
I'll just go.
I'm standing in. By the way, this is not a door. This is it's a wall, or a pillar. This, and this are all like sort of like pillars or arches. Who else wants to go into the room?
I'll go.
Where would you like to go?
Behind that wall right in front of me. Yeah.
Hey.
Like to. I
Rage?
guess.
You can do that?
I can cast Shield of Faith on myself, can't I?
Sure. Adds 2 to your AC.
Could I cast shield?
I will cast Shield of Faith on myself, and then I will enter the room.
How long does your last 1 round, right?
I'm at mage armor. Sorry.
Okay, cool. And where would you like to go?
Yeah, on the back wall.
Like back here?
Yeah.
And chook.
He's gonna go behind the first pillar.
This door.
Yeah, the door. Yeah.
Right here.
He's like,
Aaron's gonna come up and stand over here. Everyone make a perception check first.
"Gee,
18.
Everyone notices as you enter this room,
No.
it feels cold. Frigid cold.
I'm gonna put on my jacket.
And then you begin to hear this deep laugh echo through the room. Like, and then you watch as 2 figures appear on either side of that door. These figures, as they appear in front of you, they stand at like humanoid height, with what looks to be a kraken's tentacles coming out of their face, to about center chest, very large bulbous head.
Uh-oh.
I think
There is
I
one
think
in the drawer.
Everyone roll initiative. As we jump back in, Lily, your initiative. Okay. Ava,
16.
Wolf.
Dirty 20.
I made it a -1 by accident. And Chuck.
13.
Well, in typical D&D fashion, you all rolled higher than the creatures.
Yeah. Less.
So then, how the initiative order? We have Volt.
I'm gonna say, so are you the hungry one?
Okay.
And then I'm going to go up and try to smack one of them.
Which one would you like to go at?
Really?
The real one.
Yeah, you get up into melee with them.
What's next?
On deck is Farin, followed by Rauva.
Sick. Like doing the equipment stuff.
Alright. No.
What'd you roll?
You know what I rolled.
Natural 1?
Jail.
So you all watch as Wolf look at these creatures and runs up into melee with one of them, swings his axe and just smacks the ground real hard.
Nice.
But it looked pretty cool. As we come on to Farin. Farin's just sort of like looks around and a bit confused at whatever Wolf just did.
Wolf's confused at what Wolf just did.
Yeah, I suppose we ought to try to do something. Sure. And he's gonna point out at this one here, and he's gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Now that you know it's not actual fire.
They definitely make their saving throw. But they will still take damage. Do they?
No.
Oh, not damage,
No.
just not damage.
Mm-mm.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Yep. So you watch as this spell comes raining down on the Mind Flayer, and they stand tall through it all, unfazed. That'll bring us to Rauva.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Go for it. I'll roll a different dice. That's a fail on the saving throw.
Yes. I did it at the one that Wulf is not
Okay.
engaged with.
All right.
So he failed it.
Uh-huh.
Sick. So now everyone has advantage on any attack roll against that creature.
Against this boy.
The other one.
The other one.
Oh, was this one?
Because I didn't know if I was
I
gonna
see.
hit him.
I see. Oh, you said the one Wolf attack, or Farron attack, not Wolf.
I said the one that Wulf is not engaged with.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Got it.
Sick.
So against this boy.
They're gonna basically have advantage to hit me anyway.
That brings us to. Oh, anything else you'd like to do?
That's all I can do.
Alrighty, Lily.
Can I use my reaction?
Sure.
I'm gonna make a shield.
Okay.
Sick.
Okay, I'm going to
Rage.
But
use emboldening bond. I'm going to bond with. I'm just gonna roll a d4.
I'll say if you say Chuck, I'm gonna throw up.
With Rauva.
Okay.
I'm gonna bond with Charles.
I forgot to roll Charles initiative. Just kidding.
Charles is a
And
creature now.
you're gonna be able to get a d4 during this entire thing.
Oh, nice,
And
nice.
you can use it for an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw once per turn for the rest of this battle.
Attack ability and the save.
Yeah, ability check and a save. Then I'm going to be a bard. Pull out my lutes.
Yes.
I think you're gonna say vicious mockery.
No, I didn't prepare that.
Oh.
Bardic inspiration on.
The clericing is a bard.
It's a 4, so you. You get a d6.
So any roll of your d20.
So I do 6 with the D4.
Anything else?
That's all I'm doing right now.
Alrighty. Chuck, you're up.
Alright.
It's Mind Flayer A on deck.
I'm gonna move out a little bit of the pillar. But yeah, move a little bit.
What?
Yeah. And how far is the dude?
20 feet.
I want to cast Chaos Bolts on him.
Okay, go for it.
Alright.
You have advantage on that.
Ooh, and
Thanks to Rauva.
oh wait, you said advantage, right? Second.
Mhm.
And you add the d6 to that.
Okay.
What
Hold
was
on.
it?
Hold on. Okay. Then I have a 5 on this too.
Okay, so add the 5 plus the d6 plus your d20 highest one.
14.
Ah, just misses.
Damn it!
So the Chaos Bolt goes wide and just barely hits the wall back here. Anything else you wish to do?
I can take a second action, right?
No, you cannot. But you can't. But you have a bonus action. So for your bonus actions, where you click on the Actions tab. Oh yeah. And you'll click bonus action. You have 2-weapon fighting, Dragon's Breath, and Shadow Blade.
We'll go with Dragon's Breath.
Right. What kind of damage would you like to do?
Acidic.
Okay.
Come on, roll.
Actually, I don't think you have to roll for that one. It's a saving throw for that.
Cool.
So I'll go ahead and make the dex save. And they fail the dex save. So now you'll roll your damage.
8.
Okay, 8 points of acid damage. Mind Flayer B.
Dope. Okay.
Alrighty. That brings us to Mind Flayer A, which is this one here. They're going to start by making a tentacle attack against Wulf. It's a 16 to hit. Okay. So as it hits you, you will suffer 57 points. Just kidding. What?
Gotta deep fry that.
One. 11 points psychic damage. And you are grappled.
Oh.
You are grappled.
Apple?
Yes.
Rabble.
So I need you to make an intelligence saving throw. I'm serious.
Six.
You are stunned and grapple. So, at the beginning of your next turn, which is coming up pretty soon, you will make another saving throw to try to escape. So, that's all we can do. Mind Flayer B, however.
No! 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 No!
Save him, Charles.
Save me, Charles.
Is going to turn this way.
No!
Well, actually,
No!
it can get everyone except for Wulf where it is right now, facing forward. I need everyone except for Wulf to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh.
Cocked.
Shit.
Yes.
That's pretty good for Farron. He's pretty smart though. So.
I'm not sure about that
Don't bully him.
one.
Chuck.
Oh.
Wait. Fail. Farron succeeds.
23.
Success.
It's a
Success.
Nice.
Chuck.
Yes.
So, I think I need more dice.
Oh
No,
no!
you don't
Put them away.
This is still hurt. Real question.
I know it's still gonna hurt me.
Oh
Alright,
yeah,
guys.
it hurts.
Alright, guys. It's been a good round of combat for me.
Waiting to use this so long.
Give him shield.
I know.
You. So Chuck. Oh.
Save, bro.
Will suffer 13 points of psychic damage.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see how much I got.
I think that puts you at 10.
10.
Thinking about some potions.
Charles.
You two will both suffer 6.
To use my reaction now on the guy that hurt me.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Go for it. Oh, nice.
How much?
Keep going.
6?
Nice.
Terrifying.
I'm still petrified.
You actually are.
Sorry, I was thinking Woody Woodpecker.
All right. Beginning of the next round, Wolf, you are up. With Farron on deck and Rauva in.
In the pocket.
What kind of saving throw do-
For the grapple, you make a saving throw. Kidding.
A saving.
Strength.
Oh, no problem.
A saving.
It is 24.
Success. So you're no longer grappled. At the end of this turn, your stun will end.
So I can't do it.
No.
Cool.
Yeah, it's very important.
Laughs. Very interesting.
Where's the Farron? Oh, Farron. Feels really bad that he didn't do anything last time around.
As he just again.
So he's going to run up to this one. And he's going to summon both of his blades and make an attack against it. Shank. Shawshank.
Shank with the tooth.
First one hits. Second one hits. Nice. Full damage on the first. Full damage on the second. Pretty good. So 20 damage to Mind Flayer A. And as he does, he turns back around at the end of his turn. That was for you, buddy. Points at Chuck.
I'm hurting.
And Rauva. Really on deck.
Mind Flayer B, so I have advantage on it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
As well as that I did the damage to the wrong one.
That'll be a 22 to hit. Oh, sorry, I'm casting Chromatic Orb on it. Sorry.
No, you're good. There you
So,
go.
yeah.
22 does hit.
Sick.
Mind Flayer B is looking pretty rough. Mind Flayer A looks like
I'm gonna use fire damage on it. That'll be 15 points of fire damage.
Mind Flayer
B.
Nice, yeah. Mind Flayer B is looking real bad.
I casted that a second.
Okay. No.
That's it.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Lily. Chuck, you're on deck.
Yeah.
10.
And okay, I'm gonna walk over to him. Gonna use a quick cure wound on him.
Alright.
He's squishy. And I rolled an 8, so you get 11 points heal.
Wow, that's almost full health.
Nice.
In that moment, I'm gonna cast Hold the Dead on Mind Flayer.
Alright, go ahead.
One.
What's my save?
Wisdom.
What's the DC?
13.
Success. I had to do math.
Nice.
Okay, I rolled an 8, so that's 4 points of damage.
What was that?
I rolled an 8, so it's 4 points.
Alrighty. Anything else?
I am going to hold my reaction.
I'm so scared.
Chuck!
Buck will cast a cantrip Acid Splash.
Okay.
On.
That might affect, or that might hurt Farron.
Darn it. Even the other boy, too.
Even the other boy.
Wait, I got an idea. Wait, got something better.
It's fine. He can take it.
Yeah, they
Farron can take it.
They can probably both take it.
Alright. Actually, if I'm gonna do that, then
Go
fire.
B.
You are chaotic.
Firebolt.
Well, then that's not going to do damage to anyone.
No? Cool.
So
Fireball.
So you'll need to move to, like, right here.
I'll move Chuck to
What?
right there.
Yep.
Or still
What
behind
is-
the pillar, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Can you still cast it if he's there?
I'd say you have to move here
Okay,
in order to hit.
we'll put that there. Firebolt. So,
Alright.
am I still able to use the D6? With the roll? Okay.
Well, because you haven't done it yet, right?
Oh wait, I already have done it.
Yeah, it was one time.
You have advantage on it.
I don't trust my dice.
Yeah, you do have
You have
advantage on your
advantage
attack
on
against
it.
this.
Okay, the first one's gonna be a 16.
Okay. Hold a second, just in case you get a natural 20.
17.
Either one of those would have hit.
Nice.
Alright.
What's the damage?
Oh, my bad. I got confused. My bad. Gonna be a 3, my friend.
Okay. He's looking bad.
Sorry guys, I forgot to mention the outline on B is violet.
Oh, thank you.
So he's outlined in violet.
Yeah, so they've got this like grayish blue skin, and right now he's outlined in a violet hue. So, anything else, Chuck?
Do I still have a bonus action for right now or no?
You get a bonus action every time.
I'm gonna move behind the pillar now. So I can,
That's your movement.
Yeah.
You can move there.
that'll be it for now.
Nice.
How many of you speak Undercommon?
I do.
Okay, you two just hear like guttural noises in your head. The two of you hear, "Good idea, brother," as you watch it sort of lift its tentacles and emit another cone of some sort of like wave of energy across all of you. Can I
Ew.
get everyone
Yummy.
except for Chuck and Theron to make an intelligence save? As a cone of weird psychic energy emits this way.
Biggest weakness.
Intelligence saves.
16.
Success.
19.
Success. Success.
Nice. No.
Ooh!
Fun.
All three of you take 11 points of psychic damage.
Okay. I use my reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Oh fuck me.
Are you still up?
Whoa.
Who says you did that, Conan?
I'm down. That was the perfect amount. I was exactly at 11. Bro, that's so fucking funny. Fuck.
My first level, my last first level spell slot.
Nice.
That'll be 9 points of fire damage.
This whole week.
Rauva's dying in the corner. What do you mean?
The other mind player is going to make an attack against Fair.
It's terrifying.
Is what's his face last? Baron?
No, it's the mind player's turn.
Oh, okay.
They're making an attack against Fair.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And it misses. Now it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to try to smack the one in front of me.
Okay.
Very angry. Better work. 18 to hit?
18 does hit.
Sweet. Oh, I forgot to add the +2. It's a 30-20.
Okay.
16 damage.
Nice. Solid hit.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to toss the greater healing potion back to Lily to use on.
You watch this large bottle of red liquid come rolling to your feet.
Good. I have spells.
So that'll bring us to Farron.
I'm knocked the fuck out.
Farron's gonna make an attack.
I'm out for the count.
You just hear Farron screaming, like "Ah!" as he tries to attack.
Me too.
Yeah. He's trying to rage. Oh! His first attack is definitely missing. Second attack, wow, that was incredible. I mean, a natural 1 and a natural 20 on the second.
He's got it. Get it.
So it'll be...
I'm currently shitting my pants.
Currently?
He deals 9 points of damage.
As we speak, I'm fucking shitting my pants.
Oh, of course, that's the damage he deals. Nice. Convenient. That brings us to Rauva. A saving throw. Okay. Hope it's not a natural 1.
I hope it is. 18.
Success.
Think about what you've done.
Oh yeah, I have to put that.
I've thought this through.
Think about what you've done.
Success.
Lily.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm in walking distance to her, right?
You're like 5 feet away.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to her and I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna slap her, wake up, spare the dying.
That doesn't wake her up. That just doesn't stop her from making death saves. So save yourself the bonus action.
yeah.
There you go. And then I'm gonna.
Am I just unconscious?
Yeah, you're not dying anymore.
Oh.
Well, are you going to use the cantrip?
Right, yeah, use.
Why you
don't have
cantrip
to-
when
you
you're
don't
just
have
gonna
to use it.
pour the-
Yeah.
No, if you're going to use the healing potion, that's a bonus action. So,
Just gonna-
yeah, for our table, bonus action, or healing potions are a bonus action.
Just wasn't sure if I had to make her like
Nope.
not die first.
Healing potion.
Put it down for
this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bonus action.
You lie down, grab the healing potion, pull her mouth open, pour this weird red liquid down her throat. You haven't even checked to see what it is yet.
You just kill her.
Roll 4d4 and add 4 to it.
No! At least I'll be healed.
At least you'll be up.
I'll be up. I'm not sure how
You know what's funny is 44 can make you fully heal.
I know. This is so scary.
+4, 13.
You heal 13 points.
Okay.
It's like over half your health.
That's almost her full health.
So heal 13.
It's like 1 point away from her full health.
Rauva just was.
That's the power of Alma.
No, that's the power of friendship.
It
Power of
really is.
friendship will save us all.
It didn't do anything.
Huh?
It didn't do anything.
And I still have my action.
Thank you. It was scary.
I saw
I saw the light.
Don't worry. You have the power of friendship.
Anyway, she's gonna get up and dust off her dress.
Anyway,
That was terrifying.
For my action, I shall. So Mind Flare B is more damage.
Yeah, just stay here.
Okay, I'll use them in.
Alright, go for
So
it. It's
wisdom save.
natural 20. Auto full success.
No damage.
So you point towards him, and you try to like say some guttural tones towards him, and he looks back and does the same to you. But for you, you just hear them echoing around in your head. That'll bring us to Chuck.
It's out of his hiding spot.
Where would you like to be?
Same spot I was last time.
So like right here.
Yeah. And I'm gonna cast Firebolt again.
Go for it.
Bullet.
Firebolt. There's an A in there somewhere.
Bolt.
Bolt.
Belt.
People coming out of a high level campaign playing low level characters be like Firebolt. Bolt.
And I want to use it on the other big boy.
This one?
Yeah.
You probably have to come here for that.
Misa's scared. Okay.
It's only 5, 10, it's only
You can
15
still
feet.
get
Okay,
back.
I guess we do. Alright. I cast Firebolt. Hold on.
Okay.
Roll.
Yep. You're gonna roll your attack.
Oof. Oof. 7.
This door starts to catch flame.
I burned.
Why are you so chaotic?
Can I throw Charles?
If you'd like to.
I throw Charles.
I'll let you do that, sure.
I'll throw Charles as like, Charles, attack!
Roll an attack. Add your dexterity.
Not 20!
What the fuck? What the?
Charles will save the day!
This is cursed.
Mid-flight.
Man and his marionette! Charles! You all watch! Rauva getting up and barely peering around the pole. As Chuck throws a fireball, sets the door on fire, reaches behind him, grabs Charles, gives her a smooch on the cheek, and throws her at the mind flare. Roll another d20.
I'm just writing down cursed
Ah,
things
hey.
that are said during
Oh,
the
what?
session.
Hey.
Okay, roll d6.
Okay. Okay. D6.
And you'll add your dexterity modifier.
So, okay, I got a 2 on that and dexterity modifier. It's a +0.
Okay, so you got 2 damage dealt from Charles smacking this mind flayer in the face. And then he's like working on untangling it. It's kind of like wrapped up in one of his tentacles and just kind of hangs on his chest.
That's terrifying.
And it brings to the mind flayer. Hey! Are you moving?
Yes, I move back to.
Okay, good call. 'Cause he's gonna.
Is Charles back with him, or is he?
No, Charles is on the mind flayer.
I will get him from his dead corpse. I will get Charles back and hurt.
He's gonna make another attack against you, Wulf.
Dude,
You know, it's a good thing that got caught because that was
Oh.
a natural 18.
yeah, it's gonna hit.
It's their own dice. Hey, you know, if Wulf dies here, at least he can be with all his family.
What?
Oh.
What? What'd you say?
I said it's a total of 14 points of
Oh my
psychic
gosh.
psychic damage.
Cool.
Bro, I'd be down again.
Yeah, I'll also be down.
You wanna guess what I'm at?
Are you in the singles?
I can guess what you're at.
You wanted to kill us.
Hey,
He already downed me.
It isn't. Whenever I thought, never mind.
Yeah, whenever he thought he was a level 10, but he's actually level 5.
So, Mind Flayer B is gonna make another. Just kidding. I'm just joking.
Do
Make
it.
another attack on Farron. Actually,
Mind Flayer B does? Okay, never mind.
why?
For some reason, I thought you were saying Mind Flayer A would, and I was going to remind you that he has disadvantage, but...
Oh no, Mind Flayer B. And actually,
Oh!
he's gonna risk the opportunity attack. Farron misses miserably. An opportunity attack. Very sad about that. And he's gonna make a tentacle attack on you.
Damn it!
That's the starting things too.
It's a natural 16.
Son of it's a 10 for me.
That's better though. 3 points of damage. Psychic damage. Wait, no. Hold on. Yeah, psychic damage. And you are now grappled. As it wraps one of its tentacles around you and sucks it into its face. You're also stunned. Until you break the grapple.
You break
Break the grapple.
Break the grab.
We're getting screwed.
That brings us to Wulf.
Oh. Drink it.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
He's like, I think I'm gonna drink a potion. Oh yeah.
I have.
Fun.
I
Yeah.
already rolled. So, 2d4 plus 4, correct?
2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2?
Let me double check. 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. That heals 10.
Hey, there you go.
Nice.
Now he's at 12.
Hey, I'm not the lowest anymore.
I'm pretty sure Wolf's pretty low. I'm pretty sure Chuck's
One
pretty low.
above me.
I know!
18.
Hey, I'm doing good though. I got down, but it's fine.
I like how like Lily actually has like the most health of the entire party, like almost more than Farron, and has taken no damage.
Hey, about half damage. About half
And
damage.
now I'm gonna try to smack him again
Alrighty, go for it.
with my axe.
Schmicks.
What?
With the schmicks.
It's gonna be 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Wait a minute.
Bit better.
Healing the world with comedy.
Oh, sweet.
Does a 25 hit?
Give me 19 damage.
Nice, he's looking pretty rough.
Oh god. Charles will be
Still
sick.
standing though.
Oh, I was about to use a bonus action, but I already did that.
To take your potion.
Yeah.
So, that'll bring us to Farron.
I gotta keep it sure.
Dear Maria, count me in. We're gonna get fucking
You
bad.
did it. I had to.
It's fine.
What? You wanted to run back to you in the middle of battle?
I was
I thought you were talking about Farron. I was like, jeez. Needy.
Jeez.
Needy. Alright, Farron's gonna run up to the other Mind Flayer, seeing as he's the one that seems to be the strongest currently.
He now has advantage to.
He's gonna make an attack against him. No. Very no. Wait, actually, the first one would have hit. It was a 9. Plus 7.
Oh.
16, which does hit. I'm stupid. Alright, so one of those hits. Oh, nice. And he deals 5 points of damage to him. 5 points of psychic damage. Oh, wait.
He's been using psychic damage?
Oh, it works.
Okay.
I was like, wait a second.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
That was
Wait a minute. Somebody ain't adding up.
Hold
Well, you'll
up.
close it.
Wait a minute.
That'll bring us to Rauva.
What?
Well, you'll close it.
I'm gonna throw an orb at A.
You probably have to come like right over here for that.
Okay, I'll do that, I guess.
Get yourself out there.
I have advantage, right?
You do?
Sick. That one's good. Ah, okay. Does a 23 hit?
Healing the world with comedy.
Games. I'm casting this at second. Points of fire damage.
Looking pretty messed up. These guys are almost done for.
That's all I can do.
So are we.
They're both in single digits, as are a lot of you.
I'm just above.
Oh, I'm gonna move back to my little hiding spot.
Little hidey hole.
Yeah.
Hey, Lily.
Honestly.
All right.
Hi.
Now, Lily. Rauva, get back behind this wall.
I'm like,
Max your hands. You're in.
you're in. You got this. Get out there.
I'm gonna pull my look back.
Why?
My dad.
Why did you do that?
Oh, 10%. Nice.
And okay, I'm gonna pull my loop back. I'm gonna pull out my rapier and my dagger. And I'm gonna go after, I guess, Mind Flayer A.
You have to come around to here.
Work him.
Yeah.
So it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Going to slash it in with the rapier first. And do I get advantage on this attack? Or...
You.
Alright.
I found this one. Maybe 19.
I guess that hits.
Again.
Ah, sad.
Yeah, only one of you got down.
That'll be damage.
Okay, he's still standing.
Olivia.
What? How does that make that different than?
I'm gonna bonus action, 2-weapon attack, and hit him with the dagger.
Alright.
For memes.
Yeah, you say as you look at the camera specifically, like, don't worry, guys, it's just a joke. I don't actually hate anyone.
Except for TJ.
Huh?
23.
It hits.
Whoa.
You mind?
Sorry, I was stretching. I was stretching.
Miguel is stretching from his seat to under my desk.
What the
My
heck?
legs are stretched.
Ew.
Stop.
Anyway, I rolled a 4 for that dagger.
You don't
It'll be
even-
6 points of
I feel like-
slashing.
6?
Yeah,
6 points?
Yes.
Of slashing?
sorry, piercing.
Piercing. Finish him.
Then
Yes.
gonna grab my dagger, go into it, what I think is his neck, just twist it.
Okay, so you watch as Lily runs up and makes a slash with her rapier, and as the Mind Flayer turns, stabs him in the neck and twists, pulling out like this blackish purple blood just comes spurting out onto the ground,
Yup.
somewhat onto your face, as they are dead.
Ace.
Oh, cool. Can Chuck go get his Charles?
Only one is dead,
Oh.
and the other one's in your face.
Damn.
So,
No.
no. All right, but Chuck, that brings us to you.
I can move. All right. In my face. So I will cast, since no one's around me, Chaos.
Go for it.
Oh, there it is. Yes. 24.
That'll hit.
All right. And it'll be 9.
What kind of damage are you dealing?
Acidic.
Finish him.
Nice.
All right. Chuck's just like, Charles! It just blasts him with acid right in the face.
See what?
Sees it melt.
As Chuck screams about Charles from a place where none of you can see, he throws his hands out, and coming out of your fingertips, they turn sort of like this greenish yellow
Mm-hmm.
as acid comes shooting out of your fingertips, connecting to his face as it just melts down to the bone. As the Mind Flayers lie dead, we're going to take a break. And we're back from our break. As we jump back in, you all look around and see no more creatures left. The room is still very cold, but less than it was. You have the corpses of the two beings, and then the door at the end of the room.
I'm gonna check the body of Mind Flayer A.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Chuck goes and get Charles.
Make an investigation check.
No!
Say it like
No!
18.
18. On the creature, you find it has some robes, but nothing really of note, worth taking to you. Both of you do see Charles. One of his the string attached to his left arm is severed.
Oh.
Well, her left arm is severed, but the rest of her appears to be intact.
Charles. Okay. He just grabs Charles.
The rest of you,
I'm gonna go to Mind Flayer A.
okay,
I'm gonna take out my small knife,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna cut its tongue out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna harvest the other ones.
the other one's tongue as well. All right. As you do so, Farron's just sort of like, what? Are you all right?
This is there's old things I read about the Mind Flayer's tongue. Is if you cook it just right, you can possibly gain some benefits from it.
But you want to eat the food that can taste you back?
I'm gonna eat them.
Well, to be fair, they're quite appetizing, and he gestures down to them. Essentially, it is a very thick black muscle.
And I'm like, oh.
Where you're able to cut it is about this long on each one,
Oh my gosh!
and they're forked at the end.
Oh my god, you're gonna eat those?
I'm gonna
It's like pure black.
So I have both of them.
One in each hand.
Sorry, don't look at that.
Chuck just stares and he wants to lick it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chuck is like,
Make an
Chuck
intelligence
French.
saving.
Damn it. It's gonna be. Hold on. Please save me. I got it.
A true delicacy, if you will.
9.
Hold on.
Oh no. Great. I'm gonna get poisoned by this.
Oh, might be worse than that though.
Son of
Put poison.
poison. Not Scatman.
now when I hear that song, I just think about
You take
Damn it.
six points of psychic damage.
Damn.
it's like half homie's hell.
Yeah, it is.
I'm at 12 hit points. Chuck was dissatisfied.
No, it was disgusting. I mean, it was slimy. You tried to kiss a mind flayer and it kissed back.
Ooh.
Yum.
You want to fight Charles? Wait. If I put Charles' face onto it, would Charles become sentient?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
All right. Anyway, that's it.
I'm gonna just go to the door.
the door is locked.
The door is locked. I'm gonna kick it.
And this is not a wooden door. This is a metal door.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna,
Iron.
Knock on it.
I'm gonna try to chop the handle.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
I'm gonna get up all into Theron's face.
My dice.
Play for me with those things. Did you not see that he like almost threw up after that?
Yeah, but it's not cooked yet. So that's why it was gross.
I mean, sure, but I don't want it anywhere near me.
It's gonna be 16.
Would you want to try it?
After it's cooked, perhaps.
Bet. She's gonna put it in her satchel.
Just raw in the satchel.
16 to hit.
Ew.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'll find a bag for it later.
It's all the books moist.
My books! Bet.
14 damage.
Okay. So you swing your axe and you manage to break the handle off. You kind of look in. You can see the locking mechanism at least.
Can I attempt to just like move it?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a.
Throw the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Check's better than saving throw. 14.
Okay. So you manage to reach in and you kind of like slice your finger a little bit on some of the stuff, but you know it's not a huge deal to you. You do manage to move a couple of the metal pegs over, and you feel like it's probably done the job.
And that should open.
You just swing and very loudly into a single circular room. Are all of you going to go in? Okay.
Right away. I'm gonna stay in the room.
Theron's going in with you.
Okay, I'll go.
That's no end, but he's grasping shots.
Okay. You're going in? Okay.
Is it dark?
It is dark.
I'll do my lights again.
You just kind of summon them back and send them in. They illuminate a large, cement circular room, the desk. And as they come in, you can see slowly. There are a couple of shelving units, and then they continue to go around, and you see some more shelving units. And as they get to the back, you see a large, very tall, standing mind flayer, about twice as large as the other two you just saw.
Oh my god!
Who turns, and you hear the echoing in your heads. Hello, friends of humankind. As he turns and sits into the chair at the other side of the table. Well, what brings you to my bunker?
I'm just like, really. We were
We
just
just wanted to get our money
What money?
from Henri.
Henri's dead. He has served his purpose. And what is your purpose to come down here then? Seeking coin?
particularly. I'd say we were just curious as to what was down here. In hopes of finding knowledge or what happened.
And
It's supposed to be answered.
what answers do you seek?
As to what that was that tried to kill us upstairs. And what his purpose was. Henri, you said that he fulfilled his purpose, and what was that?
He.
So it's safe to assume you're the one that was.
It would be safe to assume. As these sounds just echo in your head, it's like 1,000 voices speak at once.
So he's not speaking?
No.
What? Yes, I have to allow it.
You don't hear anything. You're not. No, he's not speaking. He's just gesturing. Yeah.
First, I'm like, what? He's like,
I do.
You want some pancakes? I got some sweets here too. You want some?
He floats right in front of you, standing probably 3 feet taller than you,
oh my god.
down into you. Make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh my god.
Those would be nice.
8. You watch as Chuck drops to the ground, unconscious.
Oh my god.
The mind flayer floats down and picks up Chuck's body and begins moving his hair from one side to the other, looking down at his head.
He's trying to eat it! No.
I sense greater purpose. And his head drifts towards Rauva,
Who said?
the mind flayer.
Oh.
I sense tastier purpose.
I'm sweating.
He sets Chuck's lifeless body on the ground. Drifts over and stands over you. Do you want to be fulfilled?
Filled.
Your new purpose.
That's not my purpose. I'm well aware of what my purpose is.
And what is that?
Is he speaking or is he still?
Still mental.
Okay.
He can't speak.
Hmm. What's it to you?
I'd like to know what kind of things my food likes to play with before I eat it. And like he's one of his long fingers like wraps it around your like pushes your hair behind your ears sort of. You're disgusting. Like this mind play be looking kind of,
I'm gonna
missing.
kind of like not make it too obvious, but I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just kind of like
Are you trying to be like
as if I'm like shivering or something, like because it's cold.
make it a sleight of hand check. The rest of you, what are you doing? Getting your axe ready?
Like, check on the just old man.
Okay. You nice and chill. 17?
19.
14. He doesn't seem to be dead. There's nothing left. Like no one's home.
Wait. Chuck can't even mutter any words, no.
No, he's unconscious.
Damn it, I was gonna say.
Because everyone courage tried to give him base. No.
Imagine your hands are like at her side. She's gonna make the ring invisible.
Okay. Oh. The question is, only you or everyone else?
What makes you so sure
Of what?
that we won't just kill you?
Have a go at it.
I have an idea of the answer.
As you put your axe up, it freezes in the air. And you're paralyzed. The rest of you begin to move forward and are frozen as well. As the creature looks around and laughs. And its visage shifts. It sort of pulls and tugs at itself as its brain brings down the flowing, straight, greasy black hair. The tentacles get pulled back into the face, elongate into a tended nose. And the pale blue-gray skin tone turns green. As Shivari appears before you. Damn, what's the mind flayer, are we? You thought Dawnfall was the last you'd see of me. You run back and tell this man in the Empire, man. Here, you make a perception check. Really? Had
19.
19.
21.
Nice. What was yours? 10. Well, you don't notice. The other three of you hear the door on the other end swing open. And then footsteps coming your way. So you say he already knows? As the footsteps grow closer. He does! As Atlas walks through the doorway. And kind of like steps in front of Lily, who's kind of still back towards the door.
Mm-hmm.
Javari stands, you hear cracks in her back as she grows like another inch. Ew. I think it's safe for us to leave. He begins to like sort of like gesture towards the doorway to all of you.
Logan.
The rest of you? You were unconscious.
Oh, yeah.
And you pick him up.
He's 175.
Yeah, she's picked him up before.
Like-
His limp.
And you? Aaron starts to walk out and stops
Yeah, I want to watch this.
and it turns back to stand. And Shivari, so, finally got to the hole. And Atlas just sort of stands and like, very broad compared to how he generally stands. He's wearing his like jeans clothes. He just like looks at everyone else standing before. He washes his hands, bitch, turn towards his pocket. You don't know what you're doing here. You're not ready for this fight. And he pulls that brain out of his pocket. It's still in his jar. Cracks it open and takes a swig.
I should have done that.
Ugh.
And then he kind of throws it into the air and it evaporates. And as he does, he closes his eyes. And Shivari freezes and cracks and is pinned against the wall as metal from the walls begins to peel out and wrap around her, sticking her to the wall. Around her arms and her wrists. Her wrists and her foot wrists, ankles.
Foot wrists. I've been waiting for this one. I'm standing like at the door
Okay.
watching.
You watch as the metal turns to like chains and manacles, pinning her to this wall. Atlas begins to step out, opening his eyes. The metal stops moving. He kind of grabs the temple. All right, we need to go now.
Okay.
And he grabs the door and pulls it closed, closing his eyes once more. You watch where Wulf cut the handle off, turns to a flat metal surface. He blinks a bit, stumbles, turns back. Right. Your carriage is upstairs. Correct? Let's go. And he
Right
like
as I need to go, I'm gonna touch the door and put arcane lock on it.
okay. He like legit like smacks the crap out of Chuck. Chuck, you come to with 1 hit point.
Hello, 11 hit.
Yeah, goodbye, 11 hit points.
I'm gonna make sure Atlas is strong enough to move.
He
Yeah.
seems to be. You can make a medicine check if you'd like.
Well, just because he seems
Yeah.
pretty.
Oh, he's a little tapped right now. But
Well, I'll just help him move.
okay, yeah, kind of like support him as best you can. You're
Yeah.
you know, you're like at his fingertips
Yeah.
in height.
Well, I'll just put my arm around his waist and pull him along.
Okay. You all rushing out of the house. Anybody gonna stop and do anything before you leave?
Chuck just
Theron stops and shuts the cellar door and like pulls the rack off the wall onto it. And so it's covered with all the crap that was on that. You all rush out into the cart. Atlas sits on the end on the inside.
Is there a lamp in the cart?
Hmm?
Is there a lamp oil?
I mean, yeah, there's like a fire lit lantern.
Just spread some of the oil around the house.
Okay.
I'm just set it on fire. Yeah, nice.
Noted. As one does. You all load into the carts and begin taking off towards Orvin. And so we'll pick up next time.
Jeez.
So, with that in mind, you all have leveled up. So before we cut the video, I'm going to change to some less spooky vibes real quick. That is not functioning. Here we go. Please just hang out some scary. Right. As you all reach level 4, we're going to go ahead and do hit point rolls and call out what levels we're taking in what and what we're doing if we get a feat or anything. So we'll go ahead and start with you, Chuck.
Okay.
Will you roll a d6?
Thanks.
Okay, you can add 6 to your hit point. Just roll one each level. One new one each level. We all know.
We're level 4.
Yeah, it added from your constitution. So then Wulf will roll a d12. Okay, awesome. Got 11 of the rolled HP bar. Well, 26 plus. You gotta manage HP. See how it says rolled HP is 26? You'll add 11 to that. So it'll be 37. And then it will make it automatically does all that. Rauva! D6 for you as well. Nice.
So we go to the building.
Yep.
And then level up.
And Lily, I believe yours is a D8. Nice. So, Chuck,
Sure.
what level are you taking, or what class are you taking your next level in? Another level into Sorcerer. Fourth level, you should get an ASI or feat. So we talked you were going to take ability score improvement?
Yes.
And in what skills? So 2 points of dexterity. Wulf,
Ability score improvement.
you taking another level in Barbarian?
Going to upgrade my intelligence.
Alright. Nice. One smart Barbarian. And Rauva. Taking another level in Wizard?
Yep.
And are you taking a feat or an ASI? What are you taking? Nice. Nice. And Lily, what are you taking your next level in? Okay, there you go. So you have 2 Bard, 2 Cleric. Ready. Well, with that in mind, thank you everyone for joining us again. As we journey through our Bastion, we hope you'll come back next week to see what happens next. Thank you.